Good evening, everybody. We are back. We had 2 weeks off, so we're going from short track to Talladega.
I think it's much needed, too. I think this is a nice little comeback race after a nice long holiday break.
Yeah, and after the chaotic North Wilkes-Barre race, so...
I already forgot about it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I just threw Married Mechanical's logo up there. Thanks to Married Mechanical. They are the Pole Sitter Award and Hard Charger Award. Pole Sitter will get $5. Same with the Hard Charger. So thanks again. That is Dean Gagliano. Tonight we are at Dega. We're going 70 laps. And we have a stage lap at the end of lap 25. And those guys will get stage points. I think this season too, like we had the comp caution last season, but everyone's been more aggressive to get those stage points, so it's kind of fun to see. We are wrapping up practice. We got about 3 minutes left in practice, and then they are going to qualify. Let's go through. Let's see. Broadcasting tonight is myself, along with Stephen Ford in race control, and we have Zach Bates here as well. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Happy to be here.
And we'll go to stand-ins. Oh, I got team points up first, so that was going to be overall.
All right, we'll do team points first.
We're going to do team points. Lucky Dog takes over the top spot again with a solid number there, 1,000 points. They moved up one spot from the last race. Mid-Pack Motorsports down one spot, 975. Southern Motorsports holding P3 there with 920. Threat Level Midnight Motorsports 793. Harold Bates Motorsports jumps a spot with 785. Gundog drops another spot. Gundog was up near the top for the first 5 or so races, I believe. They dropped to 6th, 757 points. And rounding out, number 7, 25 to Life Racing with 353 points. Now we go to point standings. Still holding the top spot, Benjamin Park, 342 points, followed by Sean Hook, Daniel Baldler, Matthew Greathouse, Michael Larch, Riley Mobley, Anthony Brown, Jacob Lesh, Daniel Park, John Williams, your top 10, Robert Colgan, Sean Long, Kevin Asanio, Jeremy Little, Trevor Williams, Dean Gagliano, Christopher Fail, Sean Harrell, Wally Babb, Randy Nichols, your top 20. And then the backside, Patrick Dobransky, Dalton McKenney, Jason Crackey, Bo Tiffany, Scott Negus, Rylan Fascinato, Travis Decker, Corey Stahl, Dylan Johns, Johnny Williams, and Shane Ledoux. Those are our 31 drivers. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. We got 26 drivers tonight. We already got Game Boy in the chat rooting for Hook again. Might be onto some. Hook is, I think, 2-time winner here this season. Sean
And
Hook,
our Daytona winner.
Yeah, Daytona winner. Let's go through.
Play race.
Last week's winner at North Wilkes-Barre was Riley Mobley in the 05. Yeah, Sean Hook, Kentucky winner. And he got the Daytona win, season opener. So should we go through our picks now? Who we're thinking? Or we wait until the qual? Or do we wait, I don't know, 10 laps in? What do you think?
I'm not afraid. The 12 of Shane Ledoux is winning
12.
this race.
All right.
Shane Ledoux is coming out of the woodworks, and he's going to make a last lap pass for the win. I'm calling it now. Done. Over.
That's
Everyone pack it up and go home.
That's a very fine-tuned pick. Like you have it down to the last lap pass and everything.
I got it. Got it.
All right. Bo, you Bates.
I'm going with the one car. Or truck, rather.
Trevor Williams.
Trevor Williams.
Okay. I like it. It's a good pick. Do you have it fine-tuned like Ford? Like
I do not.
It's Talladega. You crazy for even doing what I did.
Yeah,
Hey.
not that bold.
Zach is like,
But, yeah, Trevor. I think Trevor's going to pull it off tonight.
trucks veer out of the way out of turn 4. The one truck sneaks to the outside through the smoke, gets the W.
And here comes the 12 to steal it at the end.
He's gonna spin the 05 coming out of 4.
I'm gonna go with the 84 of Sean Long because he had a win Monday night, and I think he's got the momentum, and that's what I'm gonna pick. I'm not fine tuning either. What's that?
So doing a little bit of side racing leading up to tonight. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a majority of these guys have been their foot on the pedal for the last 2 weeks. I mean, I'd be surprised if no one did.
Qualifying has started. Mr. Excitement is on the track. The 14 of Patrick Dobransky. Randy Nichols in the 69. Scott Negus in the 55. Ben Park in the 21. Riley Mobley in that very colorful 05. Travis Decker coming out. The 114. Anthony Brown, the 17.
Shout out Game Boy in the chat. He said none of those names sounded like Sean Hook, and Game Boy, you picked Hook, so we can't take your pick.
To be fair, I mean, that's a damn good pick. Proved it at Daytona. So I can't count Sean Hook out. I will give you that, my friend.
I find my drone cam here. What do we got? These iRacing camera angles, man. They keep going like behind the stands and stuff. It's driving me nuts. Trevor Williams, top of the board right now.
Woo!
Let's see, who else we got on here? Dean Gagliano's coming out, 18. Mobley up to P5, I believe. Up, he dropped to P7. Jake Lesh in the 7, up to P6. Trevor's still running a lap. He is. Yeah.
Forgot to open up my control program. Silly me.
I see the one cutting the apron, but I thought that was a Daytona trick. I don't know if it works at Dega, but maybe it does.
It's not super rounded off there, so I think if you hit it before you even get to the oval, I mean, in reality, you shouldn't lose time.
He gets up to
But
P2.
I very much could be wrong.
Oh, here's your pick, the 12. Shane Ledoux going out in that 12 Tide.
I love the classic Tide paint.
Wally Babb just made in the 99 as well.
Wally Babb. How much arc raiders have you and Babb been slaving away at?
Quite a bit. Well, if you look at the 84's truck, that's an Arc Raiders 84.
Oh, God.
You got to look at the back of it.
Is that the real reason we picked the 84 tonight?
Sort of. It was funny because he raced the other night, but Trading Paints was down, and I had his paint loaded just so I could add it. And I couldn't change my paint, so I was in this 84 truck the other night. Nichols takes P1. Mobley up to P3 now. Bo Tiffany P4. Bo in the 35. Johnny Williams in the 31. Paints are still loading. Babb P7. Bracky's out on track in the 54. Bracky's been playing too. Got to get in on it, Ford.
Do it. Can't do it.
Can. Everyone can do it.
We're halfway through qualifying now.
Who's going to get the pole?
Halfway through qual, a little more than half the field already got their times in.
Dalton McKinney's out. Michael Larch is out. Robert Colgan's out. Dan Park's out. Rylan Fascinado's out. So Sean Hook's out. We'll pull up Sean here. One of the 88 U.S. Air Force paint tonight. The blue and black. There's the drone cam. I was like, where's this damn thing? I don't know if this is his first lap or...
Yeah, I'm having... This last update has caused me some lovely program problems that I'm working out right now. I think I got it fixed, though. Things are not coming up like they were in the past, and I don't like it.
Yeah, Rylan up to P9 right now.
Randy Nichols, I believe, shown at the top of the board right now. Scott Negus on his first lap to second.
Larch up to P3. John Williams jumps to P5. Sean Long P7. Greathouse on the track as well. There he is. 51. Sean Hook's finishing his hot lap right here. Let's see where he places. Oh. And he's doing a burnout.
I will say that these lap times, they are like thousands of seconds off. So
Oh, yeah.
track, that is the difference. Like third place all the way down to like 20th.
Kenny, P2.
Solid. Kenny. 2/1000ths of a second faster than Scott Negus. That's how minuscule times are.
Lord.
Well, that is the last qualify as well. I believe everyone's got their laps in, so everyone's going to run, grab their bathroom break, grab their last drink, buckle in for our first race after a nice holiday break with about a minute and a half remaining. What do you think we're going to expect tonight at Talladega? Stage at 25. Fuel load is going to be somewhere between lap 15 and lap 20. Does it get chaotic, do you think?
No, I think they're gonna. I don't think they go the whole way in fuel. So I think there's gonna be some guys pitting early just to get enough fuel to the end for that stage. And there's gonna be like another group. But the guys that stay in a line, I think they're gonna prevail. They got to get in line. They can't be side by side. So if you have a team, they might split off early, pit.
Well,
Try to get a gap.
Funny you say that, because during practice, as I was kind of checking in, just seeing how guys are running, the side draft seemed to do really well at some moments during practice, and I'm wondering if, with this last update, people are starting to think that the side draft might actually be better than we expected.
Oh, that's good. Let's try something real quick before we go live, because I'm not getting a lot of sound out of iRacing.
Plenty of time, as in a whole 15 seconds of plenty of time.
I was like, I'll throw up the point stands real quick.
You do
So I
that,
can
my
fix
friend.
this. Alright, we're gonna try that now. Hopefully get a little more audio out of iRacing. I was like, that was way too soft. Alright, Nichols gets the pole. He will get the Married Mechanical Pole Sitter Award in the 69. Should we pull him up real quick, Mr. Ford?
Doing it. Right.
Oh, he's doing. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, we'll do it
Okay.
after I run through the.
I got him here. We're about to pull him up.
Okay. Randy
Pole
Nichols.
setter Randall Nichols.
What's going on, guys?
How are you? How you feeling about tonight?
Honestly, it's going to be a crapshoot. You know, it's Talladega, it's plate racing, so you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, what do you guys think about pit strategy at all? You guys talk about that, or you think you can make it the whole way to 25, or?
No, I think we're going to be short. I mean, we're going to be about 8 laps short. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to kind of see how this plays out. But I know we're definitely coming for fuel before the end of the stage, and then, you know, I want to lead, but you know, at the same time, it's, you know, I kind of want to stay away from any potential hazards and try to make it to the end of this race. So, we'll kind of see what happens and how it plays out.
Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, good luck. Congrats on the pole, and hopefully we'll see you at the end.
I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. It's Randy Nichols in the 69.
As it is a long lap, we will not be extending the extra lap.
Yeah, we
So why
should
don't
be
you give us a
good.
quick rundown, my friend?
I do have audio control now, so that's good. On the pole, the 69, Randy Nichols. Let's see if we can get a zoomed in shot here. If I can do it quick. P2, Dalton McKinney in the 46. P3, Scott Negus in the 55. P4, Michael Larch in the 9. The things are screwing me up here. P5, Riley Mobley in the 05. I'm just going to click through them here. 5, John Williams. 35, Bo Tiffany. Sean Long in the 84. Trevor Williams in the 1. Travis Decker in the 114. Wally Babb in the 99. Matthew Greathouse in the 51. Rylan Fascinato in the 25. Sean Hook in the 88. Ben Park in the 21. Dan Park in the 11. Kevin Asanio in the 4. Patrick Dobransky in the number 14. Anthony Brown the 17. Daniel Bowdler in the 2. Dean Gagliano in the 18. Sean Harrell in the 19. Jake Lesh in the 7. Johnny Williams in the 31. Cracky in the 54. And Robert Colgan rounds them out in the 94. Whew.
This will
Pretty
be
quick.
a fun one indeed. We are heading on the front stretch now. That pace truck is coming off. Randy Nichols bringing him back into 2026 as our pole sitter. We'll bring him around the long oval here. As the start-finish line, of course, is leading down into turn 1 and not the oval. And we are
boy.
green at Talladega. Pretty damn good getaway from both sides. Kenny looks like he's got the bigger push leading into turn 1. I don't think anything too crazy should happen here, but we've seen some crap this season, so we'll have to keep an eye and see how this goes across the field. Side by side, 2 wide all the way through the field through turn 1 onto the backstretch. Tend to see cars or trucks break off here to try to get to the back and avoid trouble. That doesn't seem to be the case early on. As McKinney's going to take the lead going into 3 with plenty of help from Michael Lark. They do get to the bottom there. McKinney with the lead, but that outside line is coming quick.
Yeah, the 9, it looked like the 9 didn't have much room getting from that 69, but he did make it happen. 84 pushing the 5.
But to lead the first lap of 2026 is the 46 of Dalton McKinney.
Let's click on Excite in here, see what we got. Ooh, the 2's hopping up, trying to make a 3 wide back there. No one's going with them.
May also just be trying to get out of the way Still pretty early. It's a long race, 70 laps with the stage at 25. It could be quite a while before we see anything happen. Might just be nice and easy for the first handful of laps.
The 69 too, like I'm feeling that, you know, just let the guys by, save a little bit of fuel. I'd like to be the pusher, you know. I take P3 all day. You just got to sit there, get a little close. You don't have to push.
Chill, save the fuel, just relax.
Give yourself a chance at the end. That's all you want.
Yeah, just hang out, you know.
One way I've always treated super speedways: don't worry about the beginning, don't worry about the middle. Just get to the end, and then you have a chance.
See if we can hop on board the 35. Oh, Tiffany's leading that outside line. Let's see here. If I can find it, there's like 100 presets.
I believe in you. Looking through the field now, no crazy big movers yet. Biggest mover right now would probably be the 94 Robert Colgan. Started P27, moved up to P22, so not a ton of movement through the field, but he's gained a little bit of ground from the back.
It's too early to be pushing for position.
I agree.
Everyone wants to get to the end.
It's kind of fun if you know, you go in the back and try to, you know, get a run, see what it can do.
Well, it's funny you said that because Colgan actually grabbed the fastest lap of the race doing that, and Anthony Brown just did the same. So I think some of these guys just to go full out for a lap, maybe just hang back a little bit and use the draft.
Yeah, ball out, you know.
I think when you'll start seeing position really start to matter, it's probably in about 5 laps time, because our fuel, the way the fuel's working here, as you heard Randy Nichols in his interview before the race, they're not going to make it on one tank. It's just not possible. Even if you were to save like a god machine, I don't think you're making it 25 laps. I do believe the fuel cycle at most is probably around that 19 to 20 mark. So I would think around a lap 12 to 15 is when you're going to start seeing guys really trying to push to be in front, because once it's like start close to the front means better chance of getting off, more help, all that situation. You don't want to be the truck that gets off late and doesn't have any help to draft along on a long track like that.
And I was watching like a lap ago, the one hopped in front of the 35. That's a teammate. I don't know. Maybe the 35, you know, told him to hop right up. Maybe they'll work better together, push to the front of the outside line.
And that same train of thought for these trucks on the outside line are not going to be able to pit when they want to.
And that's when you're going to start seeing the chaotic masterpiece of guys to slide into spots that are not going to be available right now and may not be available in about 5 laps time. So
I mean, you can pit from the outside lane, it's just not recommended. Yeah, you can't, it is possible. I know some that might have done it, you know.
We got about 4 laps before we got to start worrying. Jeff, let's have some story time and talk about pitting from the outside lane.
I mean, it's not recommended.
Any reason why it's not recommended?
Well, yeah, there's cars there, the trucks. Yeah, you might hit them.
Do you know anyone by any chance that might have done this and possibly have hit multiple trucks trying to pit from the 3rd lane high at Talladega?
I think their initials were JV, but...
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wish I knew who that was off the top of my head, but I think I'll let it go.
I don't know. You see that?
3rd lane?
I was up there pretty high.
Oh, you were in the 3rd line out of 4.
Don McKenny still leads him.
It was funny. It was amazing. I wish we could have like a little window pop up just to show past clips, story time.
That'll be
And
great.
we just, oh god, it would be amazing.
See what we got in the back here. Johnny Williams off pace in the 31. Cracky's at the, so these, we don't have fast repairs here, so you know, a lot of people think twice about, you know, how aggressive they're going to be normally. So I think Cracky right here, he's just like waiting, you know, he knows he has one fast repair. They're just going to hang out in the back. I bet a lot of these guys are doing the same thing, or they're fuel saving too.
I would think fuel saving is probably going to be a safe bet for guys in the back, especially for the guys in the outside line. As right now, we just seen someone jump out 3 wide. Looks
like
he got a little loose in the he got loose in that turn. Gonna have to give up a lot of positions here. But I was saying, being in the outside line to fight to the bottom, it's probably not worth it. I know you want to try to get that pit cycle done and over with, but instead of forcing it and potentially causing a bigger problem, you just hang out for one extra lap, get around. You have plenty of trucks behind you that are probably end up going with you, even if you go one lap later than, say, the guys on the bottom line. You know what I mean? It's not worth trying to fight for that if it's not.
So someone going 3 wide here. Looks like the 7 of Lesh and the 94 of Colgan. We might need one more truck to make it happen. Yeah, because you get these leaders too of these lines. They're floored. They're 100% throttle. Then you have these guys in the middle. They're not full